The second special session begins today. It's August 15th, 2025, and these are your headlines. The second special session of the Texas legislature got underway at noon today, just hours after House Democrats ended the first one early by breaking quorum over congressional redistricting. Democrats say they'll return this weekend with the House set to reconvene Monday, this time with, knock on wood, enough members present to actually get back to work. Governor Greg Abbott's keeping the agenda mostly the same as before, accusing Democrats of delaying key legislation, including flood recovery, aid for areas hit by the 4th of July storms, property tax cuts, eliminating the STAR test, new THC regulations, and more. Governor Abbott says there will be no reprieve for Democrats who walked out, and he'll keep calling special sessions until his Texas First agenda passes. House Speaker Dustin Burrows also announced something interesting today, a new priority item, a bill from Representative Joanne Schaffner to allow ivermectin to be sold over the counter. Schaffner called it a victory for medical freedom, and the group Texans for Vaccine Choice says it's the result of thousands of Texans making their voices heard. Abbott hasn't officially added that bill to the special session call yet, but he does say he's open to expanding it. With Democrats planning to return, lawmakers will have another chance next week to tackle the stalled agenda. After more than 2 years of legal disputes, Texas families and educators now have access to updated public school accountability ratings for 2024 and 2025. The Texas Education Agency released the 2024 ratings after a court ruling ended challenges from districts opposing a new grading formula that they argued would unfairly lower scores as schools recovered from COVID. Education Commissioner Mike Morass said the ratings restore transparency and give communities invaluable insights into school performance. The 2025 ratings show a 24% of districts and 31% of campuses improved their letter grades over the previous year, while 15% saw declines. Created in 2017, the A through F accountability system evaluates schools in student achievement, school progress, and closing gaps, aiming to give parents and taxpayers a clear view of their performance. The full 2025 and newly released 2024 ratings, along with comparison tools, are available at txschools.gov.
Real Texan.
I hope you'll sit down with Texas Scorecard every Sunday as we visit with real Texans who are doing real things to make the Lone Star State shine even brighter. We're going to be talking to activists and politicians, but we're also going to be talking with men and women who are shaping business in Texas and driving for a better culture.
Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George is under new scrutiny after prosecutors detailed allegations that he used campaign funds for personal expenses. The claims were outlined this week in a court filing opposing George's bid to have his indictment dismissed. Earlier this week, George's attorney Jared Woodfill filed a motion to quash the indictment, calling it legally flawed and arguing it recasts non-criminal conduct as money laundering. Prosecutors countered with specifics, alleging that during his first campaign, George reported a $399 campaign balance when the actual balance was over $37,000. Weeks later, in early 2019, he allegedly transferred $30,000 from his campaign account to his personal account. In March 2019, prosecutors say George transferred another $16,500 for personal use, paying property taxes and making a down payment on a new home. They contend the omissions in his campaign finance reports amount to knowingly making false entries in a government record, part of the alleged crime. George faces charges of wire fraud and felony tampering with a government record. His trial is set for February 3rd, 2026. Woodfill says they will appeal to the 14th Court of Appeals, but the case will proceed in Fort Bend County with a motion hearing scheduled for next week. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.